Hey guys, and welcome to Pokémon UNITE! My name is Jaggerous, and today I woke up and was feeling quite sleepy and just wanted to be fat and blue. So this video is for all you sleepy fat blue people out there, because we're going to be playing some Snorlax, and I do have his lovely beach wear skin there, because we stylin'. We stylin' today. Now, here is Snorlax in the Pokemon menu, and you can see his ratings there. And I will say, 1.5 stars. This says that Snorlax is not very offensive. And I would argue that this Snorlax is in fact very offensive. Like, he makes your mom jokes on the regular, that's how offensive he is. Nah, but in all seriousness, I feel like Snorlax is a Pokemon that can deal a decent amount of damage for a tanky character, for a defender. He does have really high endurance, which is really nice. His mobility is not the best, but I do like to use the eject button on him to give him that extra support with the blink, with the flash. And yeah, he's just a great all-round kind of tanking Pokemon. If we go to the progression, we can see he doesn't evolve. In this universe, Munchlax is not a thing. He does not exist. We only have Fat Sleepy Boy. We do not have Small Sleepy Boy. So no Munchlax. So you just start off as is, you know? In terms of the moves, we start off with Tackle and then with Rest. Obviously, getting Tackle first just helps you to clear out some of the minions a little bit quicker. So we dash forward with our belly, we hit them with our belly, we deal damage, and then our next basic attack is boosted. So that's what that does. Rest, what you do is you fall asleep in a spot, and you also block other Pokemon. You become like a wall, effectively. You know, they have to go around Snorlax. It's very canon. You can't, like, just walk over Snorlax. You need at least a Poke Flute to do that. So that's his kind of starting abilities. Next up, you have your options, Heavy Slam or Flail. So Heavy Slam, you do a big jump. A big-ass jump, and you sit on your enemies. That's what it does. You slam down onto the opponent in an area, and you throw them up, so it's a little bit of crowd control as well. And I much prefer Heavy Slam to Flail. Flail, I feel like the range is a little bit shorter, and what Flail does is you kind of wiggle your arms, your wee stubby dinosaur arms, dashing forward, and the lower your HP, the more damage it does. But I feel like as a tank, you generally want to keep your HP relatively high and build in a way that kind of conserves HP, so I'm not really a fan of Flail, but unto each their own. At level 8, we're going to upgrade our Rest to Block or Yawn. Now, Block is really nice. What it does is you stick out your arms and you make a shield, and it prevents other Pokemon from passing through the wall, so you're kind of blocking people out of the way, and then you shove them if they run into it. And it's really nice in that regard, but you have to be a little bit tactical with it. You also have to make sure you're using your aim when you set it up, because you can't turn with the wall. Like, you're just holding a wall. It's not a mobile wall kind of thing. And I like this ability, but I feel like it's maybe better when you're playing with friends and you can coordinate a little bit more, because it is a bit of a tricky one. But it's also nice, you know, you can flash past the enemy Pokemon and then push them back towards your team, for example, to get the kill. Alternatively, we have Yawn. This lets the user, you do a big yawn and you put the opposing Pokemon to sleep. And it's kind of an area effect. It goes out in an arrow, so you can sleep more than one Pokemon. It's good for engaging, and it's also good for running away. You know, you sleep them and then you run away. You like yawn at them and then you bugger off. That's basically what you need to do. So Yawn also a really nice option at this level. Now at level 10 we have Power Nap, our Unite move. And basically what happens is you go to sleep, you begin snoring, which deals damage over time in an area and throws Pokemon up. You're also immune to hindrances, and you heal. And actually you can mash ZL. You could reuse the Unite button and you roll. So this is something that's not explained, but you can do this like little roll, like kind of rolling in your sleep, I guess. So just be aware of that as we go into the game. Now, in terms of his items, I personally, I don't have enough upgrades at the moment is the problem. You know, that issue where you can't upgrade all your held items. I personally feel like going for something like Leftovers, and then at the moment I've got Muscle Band and Floatstone just because they're my upgraded items. But I actually think that things like the Shell Bell would be really good. So basically when you hit with a move, you heal, right? And then also the Rocky Helmet, when you are hit, you heal. So this heals you, and Leftovers heals you out of combat and increases your health pool. So if you want to be a big fat tanky boy, that's the build I'm going for, but because I haven't upgraded those, I don't think it's worth using them over, say, something like the movement speed or the basic attack speed on these two items. That's Snorlax, so without further ado, I'm going to get into a game and showcase this big boy in action. And if you enjoy this video, maybe leave a like. So we have a Wigglytuff on our team, which is quite exciting. I've not seen one of those before. An uncommon Pokemon, not in rotation, not a starter Pokemon, so they tend to be a little bit less common. But we'll see how we get on with that. The enemy team doesn't have any frontline or support in terms of comp, so may have a harder time. But there's currently 2 people trying to jungle, you know, so that happens sometimes. Folk are just like, oh, I want a jungle. And it's like, no, what you need to do is go to lane. But you know what? It's casual at the moment, so we'll see. There's no really established format, right, for how we do this. Now, you'll notice there that early on I went for that middle Ordino, and the reason for that is that's the only one that's going to be contested by enemies, right? That's the one that you and the enemy team are both, you're both fighting over. So if you get that one before they show up, uncontested, it's much easier, and then you get a little bit of an XP advantage. I think my team is overextended here. I'm coming in though. But they're fighting on base. This is such a bad move. Right, you don't want to fight on base, and the reason you don't want to fight on base is because the enemy team will just heal and kill you. Early on, you can't do it. Like, it doesn't work. You know? But, you know, that is something that just happens in Pokemon Unite. Sometimes people are just a bit rubbish. Games have been out for like a week, so, you know, not everyone is going to have played MOBAs or have that kind of experience before. We've got that one. We just need to get on here and hit rest. Rest, rest, rest! Yes! Ah! Can't kill me now, I'm too sleepy, and now I'm gonna mess you up. Yeah. Zappy face bumhead. I'm gonna not swear. Let's not swear. Oop, a little bit of lag there. Okay, so let's just clear up some jungle. Just hold the lane, really, and see what's going on with the rest of the team. He looks like he's going to try and score. We got Heavy Slam now. I know that he's in that bush. He seems to think he's being very sneaky. Oh, he was. Oh, I fell asleep. I pressed the wrong button. No, what are you doing? That was bad. That was really bad for me. We'll still get him, though. And then we'll score. Get rid of these 30. So it worked out okay, even though I hit the wrong buttons there. God damn it, me and my fat fingers. Score these as well. And then come down here and kill the Ordino on their side, right? We want to just clear out their jungle if we can before we clear out ours, because then we're in a safer position when we're fighting ours. And we can kill theirs when no one's here. And everyone is happy. And you can see here, level 7, not bad. We're not in a bad spot. Let's just jump in on this. Try and just get the farm, really. You know? And I'm going to grab Yawn in this game. Block, I love Block, don't get me wrong, but I just think at the moment, Yawn is maybe the better option. This Zeraora seems to think he can 2v1, which he can't, because he is dead. So let's score. Hopefully Ivysaur will come and score. No, he doesn't want to score. He wants to go for Dreadnought. That's fine. Gives us a shield, gives us some XP. Did it just CC me up my jump? I have never seen that happen before. That was a play. We should be able to get this. Not really sure what's going on. I think maybe we need to go top just because... Ooh, they got Rotom. Nice. We need to go top just because I feel like the team is kind of getting pushed out on that lane. Like, there's more people there. There's no one here, you know? Score these while we're at it. We'll just jump on him as well. CC him. Let Ivysaur score. Clear up the base, and then we can kill him here. Oh, no, he... Go for the blink. We blunk. No, I can't get him. We can get him. The past tense of blink is, in my opinion, blunk. I realize that is not going to be the past tense of blink, but it's blinked, right? I kind of left him to die, which I feel a little bit guilty about. But then on the flip side, I don't know, you shouldn't overextend, right? That's the thing you can do in this game, is you overstay your welcome. So this is the power of Snorlax, right? People say, oh, Snorlax, like, he's a tank. But, admittedly, I'm 2 levels higher than the Charmander. But we did kill him. We messed him up. He's dead. He died, and now he is dead. So we got our ult. It's better in a team fight, though. Ult is really good for, like, at least if there's 2 opponents, for example. Because if there's a couple of opponents, then... We'll just take that while we're at it. If there's a couple of opponents, then you AoE, right? So, like, now, we hit that ult, and then we're mashing ZL. We're going to do a little roll. Boom! You saw it happen there. You're like, damn. That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice fat boy. And yeah, Snorlax is fun to play because He's really survivable, especially with Heavy Slam and Blink. Like, look how far. So I can jump, and then I can blink, and that's how far I get. So even though he's not a very mobile character, and I realize I wasted my blink to show you that, but because he's not a very mobile character, you can still get away with it. Let's go see it. I think Zeraora will be okay in a 1v1 with Pikachu. Yeah, he got him. And this game is a bit of a stomp so far. I do feel a bit bad. I'm going to see if I can get in there and help Zeraora as everyone comes to try and kill him. We'll just help him, and there you go, look at that. Turn the tide around. We're with level 11 as well. So we can go get Dreadnought. You know, just help the team out. Just gonna clear these up. Because these spawn right next to the enemy, right? We don't want that. Just... Oh, I yawned the wrong dude. We're gonna back off here. I think I'm gonna die, to be honest. The entire team is here. But I'm just trying to save time there for Zeraora to get out. You know, as long as we don't both die, it's fine. And that's the trick there, is... Sometimes when you realize I'm just going to die here, you may as well put as much damage out or try and distract the team as much as you can. You know, run in the opposite direction, for example, so your teammates can get away. And now... Did he get 3 there before he died? He got 3. Let's go back bot lane. And then we'll beat up Venusaur. So he's asleep, right? So I can just wail on him at this point. Nope. Not today. Friendo. What are you gonna do? You're gonna yawn. I'm gonna yawn on you. I missed. I missed! I'm bad and I should feel bad. Awkward. That was awkward, right? I guess we come top. Like, top hasn't really pushed much. So we can score there a bunch. The problem is, then no one's defending bottom. Which I'm kind of aware of. Wigglytuff's top's only level 8. Yeah, I'm just gonna come up. You know, if they score bot, they score bot. There's definite support needed. The problem is they all ran in here. So I don't want to really engage by myself. And it looks like top lane's been really pushed out. Pikachu's there. Ivysaur is here. Let's go. Oh man, I missed the fights there completely. I maybe should have just stayed bot. I don't know. Oh, well I'm over here now. I know Zeraora is here somewhere. Wigglytuff is getting ganked. We could just wail on this guy. Kill him! Kill him! Blink. Sleep. Come on! Yes! So now we ult. I'm hoping that... Oh. Okay, well she left. She literally was like, screw my team. Oh man, I did so decent there. And Zapdos is up, so they'll be doing Zapdos now. But my team is obviously... I mean, I guess they're scoring over here. We started off so well as well. I feel like teamwork is kind of disintegrated a wee bit. They need to go mid. Like, they can see that, but are not doing it. So I'm a little bit worried about the score on this one. But I feel like I've played it decently, all things considered, whether we win or lose. So yeah, they got the Snorlax. And showing up that late to the parties are never going to work. So basically what we want to do is just try and kill these before they can school. Because then, you know, they don't get the points. I mean, it's not really surprising. That's what we're trying to do here. But one of them scored, right? But that's not all of them. Let's go on Venusaur here. And then just wail on... Where's he gone? Zeraora. Oh, he's dead as well. So now we just need to try and score some points. Pikachu scoring in our main base is annoying. I'm gonna go up top actually, because that's still available. So if it's still available, you know, you may as well score in one that's not right in the middle of their base, because you're gonna get double at this stage of the game as well. So if I score these 41, I'll get 80 something. 82. 82, let's do basic numeracy. There we go. So that's those scored. And this is the thing, like, when you have goals this far out at this stage where you're scoring double, it kind of makes sense to do it. So I'm just going to farm a little bit here and hope the enemy team doesn't come up. And then cash them in. Because, like I said, if I can get 15 here, that's 30 more points for us. So at this point, it's not really worth fighting the enemy team. And 15 you can also score quite quickly. Like that. There you go, 5 seconds left, plus 30. So if the difference is 30,
2,
then it comes down to my play there at the end.
Time's up.
Okay, so we got 553, and they got 406.
You
Now,
win.
I mean, we were gonna win anyway. We were gonna win anyway, but oof, absolutely dominated that bottom lane. And hopefully that shows you guys a little bit the power of Snorlax. Like, you can 1v1 people because you're quite tanky, and if you use your abilities like the yawn, puts them to sleep and then lets you just punch on them, jumping after them. Brilliant. And then the mobility with the blink, super nice. Use your ults in team fights, and you can see 8 kills, 6 assists, 214 points scored. I would say not too bad. I would say not too bad, all things considered. But if you have any questions about Snorlax, you can leave them in the comment section below. If you have any requests for who you'd like to see me play next, let me know in the comments below. Beyond that, have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can always leave a like. You can find me on Twitter at Jaggerous. And yeah, I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.